maybe you're listening stuck in traffic right now, trying to get across the Sherman Minton Bridge. Maybe, you're just grumbling to yourself. Maybe take that opportunity to look next to you, the car next to you. Is that
maybe someone's cute?
Yeah. Is that person attractive?
Yeah.
So we got this call last week. And, here, from Jana, and I'll just go ahead and let you hear her.
So I'm sitting in traffic right now, and it's pretty much bumper to bumper to the point where you can look over at the car next to you, and you can pretty much wave and say hi at the person next to you.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, I'm sitting here in traffic, and I keep doing the whole, goes a couple cars, the other lane goes a couple cars, and there's a rather cute guy in a truck that keeps making eyes at me every time he gets up to my lane. But anyway, so I'm a married woman, so this is just flattery that a guy's making googly eyes at me. But my question is, as much traffic as we have, has anybody ever found love sitting in traffic where they look over and they see some cute guy or some cute girl and they roll down the window and chat them up while they're sitting in this go 0 miles per hour traffic? So I was just curious if anybody's found love in traffic.
So Jana's all like, I was getting flirted with while stuck in traffic and bumper to bumper traffic.
I'm married, so I can't really do anything about it, but I'm wondering if anyone has.
Yeah. So I don't know. Is that too specific of a way to meet someone? Because man, that does seem just random. I have looked. I don't know. I think we all have kind of looked over and maybe smiled at the person that's next to you, especially if they're attractive or whatever.
And Jacqueline says your traffic jam dates question reminded me of the old Joe Diffie song "Pickup Man." I met all my wives in traffic jams.
What is she? Is she talking about this song?
I never knew you were a pickup man. You can set my truck on fire and roll.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Oh wow.
Wow. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Has anybody gone out on a date with anyone who they met while stuck in traffic?
That's a cute story. It's way more unusual than, I swiped right on Tinder.
Right. Jeannie says anyone who cruised Preston Highway in the 90s most definitely did.
Oh, absolutely.
Preston Highway.
Yes.
I mean, that could be said about any really congested area of town. Shelbyville Road, Bardstown Road. I mean, I could see Preston Highway, Dixie Highway, all of that. That's funny.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I don't know if you've got a story you want to share or whatever, let us know. At Ben and Kelly Show or 502-571-9970. Just a little while ago, we talked to Jana, who had a guy flirting with her while she was stuck in traffic. And she was like, has anyone actually found love while sitting in traffic? And Brittany messages us and says, my aunt looked across the intersection and saw my uncle stopped at the same traffic light across from her. She told her sister at the time, that's the man I'm gonna marry right there.
Oh, wow.
She hunted him down, and they've been married 50 plus years now.
Oh, that's fantastic. I love that. And then Joy sent a message. My friend met her now ex-husband at an accident. She stopped to help a lady, and the guy had stopped to help direct traffic.
Yeah.
Too bad years later, he turned out to be a jerk face.
Oh, well, dang. Heather, now this wasn't love, but you did elicit the help of someone right next to you?
So, at the time, my two older children, they're 17 and 14 now. They were a toddler and a newborn. We were sitting in traffic on 71, completely shut down, dead stopped. At this point, we were sitting there for an hour at this point.
Yeah.
I had to pee so bad, and I was getting to the point where I was going to panic. I was like, I can't hold this anymore. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
I was like, we're not going to be moving anytime soon. So I'm trying to think, do I, use one of my daughter's diapers? What do I do?
Oh no.
So Yes. I mean, it was getting to that point. And I was like, I don't know what to do. So I look over, and the car that's sitting next to me looked like a really nice older couple, man and woman. And I was like, okay, I'm going to ask them if they will get in the car with my children, and I'm going to jump the guardrail on 71, and I'm going to go down, and I'm going to pee in the woods.
Oh, my gosh.
So I did it. I was like, at this point, where are they going to go? They're not going to kidnap my kids. They're not going to get far.
Right.
So I get out of the car, and I go and I knock on their window, and they kind of looked at me like, what's happening? And they rolled down their window, and I was like, hey, listen, this is what's happening.
Yeah.
If I don't go pee now,
right,
then it's going to be bad. Like, I can't do this anymore. I said, would your wife hop in my car with my newborn and my toddler and just sit with them long enough for me to jump this guardrail and go pee?
Oh, my gosh.
And they were like, absolutely, we will do that. Because I didn't want to leave them in the car alone.
Yeah.
You know, so I was like, okay. So she gets out of the car. She gets in my car, sits with them. I jump the guardrail, go down the hill a little bit, and I pee.
What a story. Thank you, Heather.
That is unexpected. And then Missy said, a guy that I work with met his wife in traffic. They made eyes at each other. And when traffic started moving, he motioned for her to take the next exit. Mm-hmm. She did. They exchanged information, and that's how it started. It's been 25 plus years later. He proposed to her at the Arby's parking lot that they'd met a few years later. How cute is that?
Gosh. Oh my
That's
gosh.
awesome.
That's crazy.
I know.
This is funny. We got a message from Carrie who said, I never found love in traffic, but one afternoon sitting in traffic, a cute guy in the car next to me was eating out of a big box of Cheez-Its. He got out of his car and came over and asked me if I wanted some, and I actually took some and ate them.
Oh, nice. She got a snack in traffic. That's nice.
She got a snack. All right, that works, I guess.